All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out our next fighter to the cage, Hugo Juice Lopez.
Coming to the cage now for this featherweight 145-pound bout. Out of the blue corner, Hugo Juice Lopez. You can hear a lot of supporters in the crowd for the 26-year-old fighter. The Anaheim native stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, fighting out of the orthodox stance, training with Team All In MMA here in California. Went to Fullerton High School, then Cal State Fullerton and Cypress College, studying business entrepreneurship. He actually owns his own vending machine business, a habit that supports his current fight habit. He has competed in combat before, but this is his debut fight for amateur mixed martial arts. His last competition was a win in February of 2013 in an amateur fight in which the first round was boxing, the second round was Muay Thai, and the third round mixed martial arts. A lot like combat jiu-jitsu, a way to let someone with a particular background put their toe in the water and get used to the idea of mixed martial arts. He started in Muay Thai about a year and a half ago just for exercise. Now he's in the cage because he just loves the action. That fight back in February did a great job of giving him experience, getting those butterflies out. He really wanted to see just how he felt fighting in front of a crowd, which can be a really big difference to a young fighter. When they don't have someone watching them, it's much easier to compete. But when someone is staring at you, when you really have your security and your success on the line, it can be a whole different experience, especially emotionally and physically. For jiu-jitsu, his coach is Sam Choi. He wants to go pro at some point. He enjoys extreme things. He enjoys getting punched, and he says, I'll take it as far as it takes me.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage, Rutten Lilley.
And now coming in for the red corner, 23-year-old Rutten Lilley. The boss Rutten's elite MMA trainee, stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall with a KAMA record of 1 win and 1 loss. That loss coming here at the U in March against Juan de la Torre in a unanimous decision. His background's originally in wrestling, but of course now he's changed his game a lot. He has very strong kicks that he throws at all levels. Throws them high, throws them to the body, throws them low. He really does a great job of working the body well and throws tight strikes and combinations.
Yeah, if anyone on the last card that really impressed me was this kid. Just the way he composes himself, seems like a really hard worker. I come from a wrestling background. He has like this wrestling look to him. And his last fight was super exciting. If you remember that fight was awesome.
It was a really close fight.
Very, very close. You know, he could easily be 2-0, and he wants to go professional. So, you know, this is a great place for him to work on some stuff. Don't worry about that loss. Just move forward.
And that's what's great about amateurs. Again, it doesn't affect your long-term record as a professional. It's a place to learn. You know, one thing I think Rutten did learn in his last fight is how tough he is. He fought through exhaustion and a really brutal second round at the hands of Juan de la Torre to come back and put on a really game performance in round number 3.
Yeah, well, we'll see. You know, a couple months has passed by. Let's see, you know, what he's gotten better. He's a young kid, so what has he gotten better at?
Our next fight of the evening is brought to you by WSS Shoes Style Selection. Scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the 145-pound division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai practitioner making his debut. He stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing at 144 pounds. Representing All In MMA from Anaheim, California, Hugo Juice Lopez. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestling and strike fighter. He brings a record of 1 win, 1 loss to the cage. His 1 win coming by way of submission. He stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighing at 144.2 pounds. Fighting with Boss Rutten's Elite MMA from Thousand Oaks, California, Rutten Lilley. Man in charge of the action, Adam Tarlow.
Here we go for round number 1 of this featherweight affair. Hugo Juice Lopez in the blue and Ryan Lilley in the red.
Beautiful outside leg kick. Ooh, he just got cracked with a really nice right hand by Lopez.
Both fighters showing their power early in this fight.
Now let's see if Lilley goes back to his wrestling base. You know, that's usually after a wrestler gets hit in the face, we usually go for takedowns. There we find himself on his back.
Really
right back up to his feet, see if he tries for an offensive takedown here.
Both these guys really going to high cylinders here.
This fight may not go to a decision, by the way I see this.
Little clash of heads there between these two fighters. There's those kicks we talked about early.
Yep. There we are at a halfway point of this round. We find Lilley almost on top. Great scrambling by Lopez to get back to his feet.
So far, the hips of Lopez being a big difference in all the grappling exchanges.
Yeah, he's moving very, very well. You know, very, very composed and landing, picking his shots and picking big shots too.
Both these guys staying very light on their feet in these exchanges.
Lilley trying for a Superman punch, working himself.
His pace is starting to slow a little bit. They're still throwing, but you can see those first minute or so took a lot out of these guys.
Yeah, that's a tough pace to keep up. You know, this is 2 minutes in, and both guys look a little weathered. Coming out like a street fight here. Then we have ourselves a great, great first round.
It's a really nice counter right cross there from Ryan Lilley at the end.
Yeah, I'm curious on how the judges are going to score this one. You know, it started with Hugo Lopez landing some big shots, ended up on top. You know, but then Lilley came back hard to finish the round.
You know, Ryan Lilley, very, very powerful and fast with his feet. A great kicker. I'd love to see him open up with those kicks a bit more here in round 2.
Yeah, I'd like to see him do some kicks. You know, he looked pretty good off his back, so even if the kick gets caught, you know, he seems pretty comfortable. Boss Rutten teaches him some good stuff off the back, but I'd like to see him put Lopez on his back. You know, in Lilley's last fight, he landed a couple really nice takedowns, and let's see if we can see them here. Let's see if he makes some adjustments, and let's see if those are the adjustments.
Two very similar fighters so far. Notice even their timing was the same. They were jumping in at the same moment.
Good.
Got to figure out how to separate themselves from each other. Very aggressive Ryan Lilley coming out firing early. That 1-2, look at these guys.
Oh, these guys are going at it. Now we have a fight. But Lopez landed a really nice right uppercut in the middle of the exchange.
What a chin from Ryan Lilley.
Lilley just sitting right out of range, looking to pick his shots. They're right in front of us now. Lilley got himself a clinch. See if he drops down for a takedown, tried to land some dirty boxing.
Nice knee to the breadbaskets traded for these two fighters.
That knee looked to hurt Lilley a little bit. You know, if you're trying to slow your opponent's pace down, a nice shot to the body will usually do it.
That jumping in jab from Lilley finding its purchase a lot here in round number 2.
And we see Lopez taking a deep breath, and taking a step back and trying to get some air. This is a tiring pace to keep up.
Oh, it's a pair of big right hands from Ryan Lilley.
Now, Lilley knows he's tired, and Lilley might be a little tired himself, but he's keeping the pace up.
Little blood under the nose, under the left nostril of Lilley. And a nice front kick there from Lopez.
Really well.
Oh! Ryan Lilley with a big right hand. Hugo Lopez is down. That's it.
And there it is. There's the fight.
That fight was just a matter of time before one of those two went down the way they were swinging. They kept on connecting at the exact same moment, both throwing those big right hands, and this time, Lilley's found its purchase first.
Yeah, and Lilley moves himself to 2-1, beating a very game opponent in his debut. Looked, you know, hats off to Hugo Lopez for really coming out there.
Here comes those big pair of right hands, that second, look at that second overhand right, really catching Hugo Lopez on the chin.
And finishing him. Lilley looked really, really good in this fight. A lot more composed than last time.
Lilley coming over to our announcer's booth to give us a little what's up.
He looked great.
Smiling and excited.
Got a little blood on his face. Thank God he didn't sneeze in my direction.
Boss Rutten, ever the coach, coming in to give Lilley some words of encouragement and direction. Man, what a fight. Those two guys just came out shooting, firing early.
They got Boss giving her a little congratulations.
Well-earned celebrations from Ryan Lilley out of Boss Rutten's Elite MMA. Man, I would pay to see those guys fight 2 more times.
I'd pay a few bucks.
All right, let's do it.
I'm a cheap bastard, so I'd pay a couple bucks.
Let's make it happen.
Or
we can be their first pro fight.
Or we can get in free like we did today.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah, and get to sit and talk about it while they film, and then, you know, pretty much.
I hope these two guys meet again. That fight was fantastic. Neither guy backed down. Both of these two were aggressive.
Yeah, we have smiles on Lopez's face. You know he had a good fight. You know he came out, you know, you come out looking to brawl. He didn't want to win a lay and pray decision. He wanted to come out and knock out Lilley.
A good hug here, sportsmanship. Let's hear the official decision with Salvador Arellano.
The punishment ends 1 minute, 37 seconds into the second round. For your winner by way of technical knockout, out of the red corner, Ryan Lilley.
Ryan, that was an amazing, exciting fight to watch. How are you feeling?
I feel great. I learned a lot from my last fight, and I'm just glad to be back.
Now, your opponent wanted to push the pace just as much as you did the whole time. What was it like going against somebody that wasn't going to let you stop?
Well, normally I'm the one being the aggressor, but like I said, I learned a lot from my last fight. I gassed myself out. I still went the distance, and we got fight of the night. I give it Hugo Lopez is a hell of a fighter. He hits very hard, but I learned a lot from my last fight, like I said, and you know, I worked too hard for this, and it's my time to shine.
It was good to have you back here. That was a great performance. You want to say a nice thank you to your friends and your teammates?
Thank you for all my friends that came out here from Thousand Oaks, California. 805 represent, okay? I cannot do it without Boss Rutten, Randy Katami, Harigo, everybody at the gym. Elite MMA is a big family over there if you guys need to come train or get in shape. There we go. Come to Elite MMA. A big shout out to Boss Rutten's O2 trainer. As you can see tonight, it helped me a lot. I was using it in the back. And the mask suit, woo!
Good plugs. I like it. Let's hear it for him. Ryan Lilley.